Hey guys, so I am here with another project pan, and yeah, I know I'm going to town on project pans this year, so um, anyways, this one is going to be the 17 and 2017 project pan that I think a lot of people are actually jumping onto, and that's the Let's Do Textiles. And I thought this one would be fun because it actually categorized things, which makes things a little bit more fun and challenging at the same time. So it these were so hard for me to pick. Oh my gosh. I am missing a couple of the items, mostly because they're packed in my car, but actually I think it's only one that I'm missing. Yeah, it's only one, and I know for sure that it's in my car, so but I'll get to that when I get to it. So I'm just gonna run over these with you really fast and tell you um, what I'm gonna use and stuff like that. So, but most of these items have not actually been used pretty much at all, so it'll be fun to actually get to use them. And I don't suspect that I'll actually finish a lot of these products, but I thought at least if I hit pan or used some of them, you'll see as I run along. But yeah, that being said, let's just get started. Okay, so for the first category was paper. So for paper, I chose the Palladio rice powder, and the reason I chose it is because everybody seems to call this Palladio rice paper powder or rice paper or whatever. So that was the first thing that I thought of whenever I thought paper, was to use this guy up. Mine is in the shade, I don't even know what shade this is. Do they even have a shade? I don't know. Alright, well, I don't know what the shade is, so don't mind me. Anyway, there's that. The next one is cotton, and this one was kind of on a whim. This is an LA Colors Shimmering Loose eyeshadow with brush. I actually use it as a highlight, only because I have so many freaking eyeshadows, and I don't really wear white. Yeah, I don't know why, but I just don't. Sometimes I'll wear it as like a base and stuff, which I might actually do that, but I'm probably going to use it as a highlight because I think it would make a really pretty highlight. The reason I chose it is because it's so white and glittery and puffy that it reminds me of clouds or cotton or something that's really white and fluffy. So it just looks really white and fluffy to me. I have the hiccups and it's driving me crazy. Okay, the next thing is leather, and this one was really hard for me because I don't have anything that was leather named or anything, so I was like, okay, well, what can I do? And then my mom was like, oh, well, this would be close, so I chose a NYX liquid suede for the mere fact that it's suede, and my mom was like, that's kind of close to leather. So after a long discussion about it, I finally decided that I'm going to be using my NYX liquid suede lippy in LSCL06. I think there's an actual name for it. Yeah, it's Sway. This is the only one that I have though, so I think that I'm going to be needing to purchase more of these or something, because I'll be kind of sad if I use the whole thing and then I don't have any other ones. The next thing is, it was fruit or flower. I decided to do both a fruit and a flower. The first one is fruit, which is going to be my pineapple enzyme mask from Freeman. And I love the smell of this thing. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. The next thing is the flower, which is going to be this lotion in, it's Victoria's Secret Vibrant Peony. Oh, it smells so good too. I know how much. I have like about half left in that thing. The next thing is wood. So for this one, I chose, oh, I didn't bring it. Oh man, I left it over there. Well, it's a Physicians Formula bronzer, and it's in wood packaging. So that was what made me choose that. I didn't realize, I grabbed the wrong thing is what happened. Anyway, yeah, it's Physicians Formula bamboo wear. So it's in like a bamboo kind of wood packaging. So that's why I chose that one. The next thing is sugar. And for this one, I chose an eyeshadow trio in by Clinique. And it's in Double Date and Sugar Sugar. And I don't really know which one's Sugar Sugar and which one's Double Date. And there's stuff falling from it. Anyway, it's in this little green packaging. That's what it looks like. Oh, really? As it falls out. Anyway, this thing's so old. My aunt gave this to me a very long time ago. But I'm finally going to use it, so there you go. Okay. Hiccups. Oh, okay. Let me bring my little bag back up here. Okay, the next thing is metal. Is it metal? No. Iron. So for this one, I just decided that iron was a metal, and I chose this little Revlon cream eyeshadow quad, which I must be crazy for doing this because I have so many cream shadows in my Pound That palette, and I'm like, I don't really know how I'm going to get to these. But that's alright. Anyway, and this one is in metals. And it is like a silver, a gold, a copper, and like a bronzy kind of type color. But those are them. And this is the Revlon Cream Shadows. Yeah. In Precious Metals is the name of the color. For wool, which is the next one, I chose my the Supersizers CoverGirl mascara with fibers. I don't really care too much for this, but I thought the fibers were perfect for this whole project. Okay, the next thing, I have them all written down here because this is the only way I'm taking track, is copper. For this one, I chose the e.l.f. liquid eyeliner in copper. It's a really pretty glittery liquid liner. Okay. The next thing is bronze, which for that one I chose the Essence Highlight and Bronze, or a bronzing highlighter, all in one, whatever it is. That's what it looks like. Mine is kind of broke up in the corner, so I thought, you know what, it's time to actually start using that and get it out before it breaks more. Okay. The next thing is Pottery. So for Pottery, I chose this porcelain skin primer because porcelain is a type of pottery. And Willow is the next one. This one was really hard. I didn't know really what to do. The only thing that I could ever think about was a tree of some type, and I should have done something like a pencil, and I didn't think of that until after the fact. And then I thought of it later, and I was like, oh, I should have done that. But what I ended up picking was actually a Maybelline Great Lashes mascara. It's a limited edition one in the color Green with MB, and I thought green tree, I don't know, that's where I was going with that at least. The next thing is for 10, I chose this one's kind of out there too, an eyeliner. This is a Milani black foil or fierce foil eyeliners. This one is in black gold foil, and it's supposed to be shimmery. I haven't really used it that much. It does have kind of gold flecks in it. I chose it obviously because aluminum foil. I keep thinking of like 10 aluminum foil kind of thing. So that was why I chose that. And then the next one is Steel. So for steel, I just tried to pick something that was silver because I thought steel was silver, right? So I chose another NYX liquid liner because I really want to use up my liquid liners this year. And this one is in silver. Okay. And for silk, I chose a eyeshadow, and this is from the brand Savvy. I don't know if they're still around or not. This eyeshadow is forever old. It's like this really pretty purple color, and the reason I chose it is because the name of it is Silky Lavender, and it's like a really pretty, like, iridescent purple color. And my goal is to just hit pan on it. I don't know if I'll finish it, but I will at least like to hit pan. That would be great. Same thing with all the eyeshadows pretty much in this collection. I'm trying to pan my my pan that palette, like completely pan it. So, and these come to the wayside, that's fine. I'm okay with that. For linen, I'm going out on a limb on this one. It's kind of crazy. The first thing that I thought of was cotton, and I should have kind of, I don't know, switched these around or something with the cotton one above, but for some reason linen, I thought cotton, and cotton automatically makes me think of cotton candy. So the first thing that I found that was cotton candy in my collection was what I chose, which was a Milani Crystal Gloss for lips, and this one is in the flavor shade whatever of cotton candy, and it's a really pretty light pink color. The next thing is lace, and for this one I chose the infamous, that everybody has it, the Cella Ivory lace highlighter crayon, whatever you want to call it. And then for Ivory, I chose a foundation in the shade Ivory. Go figure, in classic Ivory. And this is a CoverGirl True Blend. It's number 410, classic Ivory. And then for Crystal, I chose a Milani cream eyeshadow. No, sparkling eyeshadow. I'm sorry. I'll probably use it as cream eyeshadow though, because yeah. But anyway, this one is the Milani Crystal Eyes eyeshadow, and this one is in Stunning and Sparkly, and it is like a brown color. That seems to be what I'm choosing this year. I don't know why. Whatever. And for wax, I picked out a wax candle that I'm going to be using, because obviously, right? It is a Bath and Body Works candle. I don't remember the scent that it's in. It's one of the newer ones that I purchased, because it's all that I have right now. So, yeah. And it doesn't smell floral or anything. It just smells like, it's like tangerine, citrusy kind of scent. So. And then lastly, and this one's kind of funny too, I chose, it's for shells was the category, and I chose an LA Girls lip paint, and this one is in Bombshell, because believe it or not, I could not figure out like anything else with shell in it, and I kept thinking beach or something, and then I saw that I had two of these. It's LA Girl lip paint and Bombshell. Anyway, that being said, I'm going to close off here because I am gagging my life away, and it's time for me to get something to drink. So I will see you guys later. Bye!